Hey,
Hello.
we're back again, here to talk about a few things we've been doing this week here in Salinas. To start, we went to a wonderful Mexican restaurant called Lucy's. We happened to meet Lucy at Beersby in Chipipe Beach. We heard about Lucy's restaurant. Everyone
Lucy.
there raved about it. Lucy was there. So when it was open, we decided we were going to take a little walk over there and see how good the food was. LaShawn, you want to tell us about that?
The food was amazing. He had this huge chimichanga. Yeah, he got a chimichanga. And I had the nachos. The nachos was amazing. I cannot express how good they were because I've gotten nachos many times, and each time when I eat the nachos, the chips are usually soggy by the time I get done. But this time at Lucy's, the chips were still crunchy to the very end, and I ate the entire dish.
Which she never does, and it was big.
It was
She never
big.
eats an entire plate.
Because the chips get soggy.
I'm talking about anywhere. My chimichanga was absolutely excellent. Definitely recommend Lucy's if you're in Salinas. Please check it out. Wonderful. While we were at the Beersby a couple weeks ago,
No,
we were invited to the dance.
no, it wasn't.
Or was it later?
That was before then. We went to another
okay.
event, and I
Getting
met
confused.
this wonderful Sri Lankan. She invited us to salsa, where you can learn to do salsa and learn how to do samba. It's a small dance group on here in Chipipe that they hold on Fridays. It was awesome.
I don't dance. I don't dance. And I agreed to attempt to learn. And I was doing okay.
He was.
For each one of the dances that we were being taught. The first few steps I could keep up with. And then as soon as she changed it a little bit, I was
Go in a different direction.
My feet were crossing each other.
She back up and he's still going forward.
Yeah.
But it was fun. He had a great time.
I did.
I'm glad he did it. To see that, dance is a lot more fun than
it's fun if you can dance.
It's fun. It's fun to see him trying to dance and enjoy himself, and it's not stressful. Just make it fun.
It was a pretty good exercise too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's fun.
So after the dance,
We went to
Changket.
not
It was Changket. It was CHANKETE.
Changket. Okay.
Yeah.
Changket.
It was a restaurant owned by a gentleman from Spain, him and his mother, that they just recently opened in Salinas. And we ordered the paella. Several of us ordered the paella, and
It was very good.
it was wonderful. Wonderful. We stayed there. We were in that place for 2.5 hours.
Couple hours, yes.
Just having a great time with the group, talking, laughing, eating. Like I said, that food was amazing. So it was a great time. We stayed there pretty late. The next day, we
ventured out and went to La Libertad because in the building that we live in, I saw a furniture being delivered when I was coming back from Sweet and Coffee. It was very nice furniture. I asked the gentleman, did he make the furniture? He expressed to me, yes, he did. And I saw pieces of what he made, and he gave me his address. So we venture out to go to La Libertad to see the furniture that he makes.
You can. It was a nice ride. It'll be up here. It's a nice ride out there from where we live. It's about 20 minutes, and that area there's a ton of furniture shops.
Stores that we didn't know,
Yeah,
because
we
we
had no
don't
idea.
really go to La Libertad.
Yeah.
But we have found that in that area there's a lot of stores,
Yeah.
fabric stores,
Everything you need, really.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
have to get out and venture. You know,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because we're in a taxi. It's easier if you have a car because you go out, take whatever you need, and you can take back to the car. But
Easier
in
is a
taxi-
relative term. Easier, yes, because we'd have control over where we're going. It's not easier driving here. So
No. But it's easier to go where you need to go
Yeah.
without having to explain to the taxi what store you want to go,
Right.
because you got to go on your
Google Maps or whatever.
and pull up the address to show them. But the furniture the guy makes are beautiful pieces. They're very attractive and sturdy, well made.
after we left the furniture store, we went to a local bait and tackle shop that I happened to find online. It's a small little corner bait and tackle shop
In La Libertad.
in La Libertad. Everything was in La Libertad. We get there, and there's a guy inside. He had a knock on the door. He opened it up for us. So we went in, and lo and behold, there's basically all the stuff that we were looking for fishing. So we bought a few things. Finally found a hat. I've been looking for a hat for a while.
So
Some more fishing gear.
Yeah, so eventually we'll do a video when we do go fishing. Hopefully we'll catch something.
Hopefully we'll catch something, yeah.
That we can show.
From there, it was the nursery.
We went to the nursery. My favorite place, my peaceful tranquility of heaven. Bought a few herbs. I got a flower, some soil, just to start off and see how I do in this weather, because it's warm here. So hopefully my herbs will produce. I got basil,
It's
peppers.
basil and peppers and mint. Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard because mint grows anywhere.
Yeah.
The basil should be fine. What I am trying to do is grow a pineapple, a piña.
Would you like to explain that?
Not really, because it would make a difference if it doesn't grow. So stay tuned to see if that works. Oh, when we left the nursery, we went to the
Salinas Market.
Salinas Market, Salinas Mercado.
We've been there several times. We go there to get fresh fruits and vegetables. So it's a everything is in this one place. It's not huge, but they have, if you want fruits and vegetables, it's definitely there. If you want some breakfast or lunch, desayuno or almuerzo, they have that there. The video you're gonna see here, we got there about 30 minutes before they were closing. So most of the food stalls were closed. But there's household goods, food to eat, fresh food, fruits and vegetables. There's even like a butcher at the end,
That we haven't
which we
been
haven't
to.
even been to yet.
Yes. We usually just go in and get the fruits that we need. I honestly didn't know there was a butcher in the back, so maybe we would venture out probably today to see, what they have.
Yeah. It's nice and sunny today, which
Means it won't be warmer.
coincidentally, whenever we decide we're going to go walk somewhere is when it's sunny.
When the UV rays
Yeah,
are high.
at like 14. So whatever, it usually works out that way. Stay tuned. We've got some things planned. There's definitely going to be a food video coming up of all
eating
of all the
here
food,
in Salinas.
all the food we're eating here. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.